The Supreme Court dismissed an appeal by British businessman Harvey Boulter and upheld the Prosecutor-General's conviction for murder, unlawful possession of a firearm and ammunition, and handling a firearm under the influence of liquor or drugs. The case stems from a 2024 incident on a farm near Kamanyap where Boulter's firearm discharged during an altercation, killing Geraldus van Wyk. Now, Boulter claimed that the gun went off accidentally and that he was attacked by the deceased and his son. The court ruled that the Prosecutor-General acted rationally and based her decision on sufficient evidence. Boulter, who was represented by Sisa Namanje and Kadila Amomo, will now face trial in the High Court. Moving on to other stories, Windhoek activist Shaun Gariseb has been fined 7 times by the city police for dumping sewage waste at the Katutura Municipal office. Now, the fines include a 500 Namibian dollars for gathering in public spaces, 1,000 Namibian dollars for causing obstruction, 750 Namibian dollars for throwing or spilling waste, 1,000 Namibian dollars for obstructing traffic, and 1,000 Namibian dollars for creating public nuisance, and 1,000 Namibian dollars for making indecent gestures. Now, according to Gariseb, city police officers arrived at his shop around 11 a.m. on Tuesday with multiple vehicles and took him in for questioning. Gariseb said he intends to challenge all the fines in court. Moving on to other stories, Namibia's judiciary has partnered with the US Pepperdine University to train judges, lawyers, and mediators for strengthening capacity for plea bargaining in the criminal justice system and for expanding knowledge and skills in commercial mediation for civil matters. The training aims to reduce court delays and overcrowded prisons by focusing on civil cases and plea bargaining. The program is part of the Africa Chief Justices ADR Forum, which aims to improve access to justice for 15 African countries. The goal is to strengthen the skill set of mediators to resolve more cases and make the judiciary more efficient. Moving on to our last story, Madagascar's new leader, Colonel Michael Randrianirina, has announced plans to maintain ongoing partnerships with African nations. And the country will engage in negotiations with African nations to ensure that these partnerships are not obstructed despite being suspended by the African Union following a military coup. Randrianirina emphasized the importance of cooperation within the Indian Ocean region and with African countries, stating that Madagascar is an African nation and that its people are proud of their African identities. Now, both the AU and SADC have called for the return of the democratic order in Madagascar. And that's all we had for you in News in Brief. I shall see you tomorrow.